Sagittarians, Ophiuchus, my excuses. Let's look what's coming up for you, Ophiuchus, in the month of October. October to remember. Okay, I'm just having coffee in the middle of the day. Alright, so Ophiuchus, we're using the unknown deck. Alright, so you guys have the awakening of a journey. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Alright, so we are having the awakeness of the journey. Every step is a new beginning. Enjoy the journey. Okay, and that's in the season of the Libran. In the second week, the season of the Libran, star guidance. Okay, so you're going to be getting help from your spirit guides, and the energy is even in the darkest there are clues of light. Even in the darkness there's clues of light. Okay, then we have the heart of the voyagers, facing challenges and achieving great strength. This is the season of the Scorpion. And then the last and final week, we have the maze. So a lot of you, Ophiuchus, is looking through the maze to find yourself out of a situation that is going to be coming up in the last week of October. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get in the reading. Okay. I've been going at this since Saturday. Today is Sunday. We need to get them off. All right, so let's see what is coming out. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, she's aware of her journey and what she's here for. This is a Capricorn woman that is coming up. In the house of money, I see temperance for you, Ophiuchus, because you are at the star guidance where your spirit guides are going to be helping you out. Now, they are now recognizing, people in authority is now recognizing that there was a crime that was done against a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, the heart of the Voyager. They're now finding out the Five of Swords. People in authority recognize what a Gemini person or someone have done. Someone is going to go to jail. Whoever this person is now tied up in a whole lot of maze. This person could be coming up as a Cancer person. Whoever this Cancer person is now in serious trouble. This Cancer person have created a maze and created a whole lot of chaos and is in a serious problem. So the truth about they're now coming down on a Leo person because they found out that a Leo person is not who they say they are. A Leo person has been using someone else's information to gain a whole lot of money. This Leo person is now caught, and I see a Virgo is going to be returning whatever that was stolen to a Capricorn woman. Okay, so stability is going to be here because you, Ophiuchus, is trying to create some sort of a stability. They now recognize what a Leo, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man have done. This man is now in a whole lot of problem. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man, it could be you also, Ophiuchus men, that created some sort of a maze and created some sort of a problem. The energy of the Empress is here. Whoever this Empress is coming up as a Capricorn person. This Empress has been co-creating, working together to resolve a situation. The energy of the Wheel of Fortune, I see that the fortune is going to be going back to the rightful owner. The rightful owner is a Capricorn person, so they're now gaining a lot of insight to what has been going on. The law is going to be coming down on Aquarius, Gemini, or Libran person. The law recognized that this person could have intercept and break in and get in someone else and did something. The energy of the Magician, you, Ophiuchus, is going to be resolving a situation. You, Ophiuchus, is going to be ending your karmas with other people because you, Ophiuchus, recognize that other people drag you in their karma. So a new start is going to be coming in, Ophiuchus. If you're looking for a house, a business, work, that's going to be happening for you, Ophiuchus. A lot of you, Ophiuchus, is going to be getting some sort of acknowledgement, which is good. A lot of you Ophiuchus is going to be showing up that a Gemini did not speak the truth. Whoever this Gemini is now in a whole lot of problem. This Gemini have created some sort of a maze. A Cancer is in a whole lot of problem. A Cancer together with a Leo person is in a whole lot of problem. Whoever this Cancer is, they are now in a whole lot of problem. The law is going to be coming down on a group of people. The law now recognize what this group of people have done. So let's get into reading and see what is coming up. So a lot of positive energy. I see you Ophiuchus is having a lot of positive energy for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. They now found out what a Leo person have done, or what a friend of theirs have done to them. You are standing your ground with this situation. Yes, I see positive energy is going to be coming up because a Pisces is going to be helping a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or going to be helping a divine empress in order to resolve a situation. They're now recognizing what they have done to a child. This child is going to be reinstated. All right, a lot of people now find out what they have done to a child. A lot of people is now having evidence to what they have done to a child. Yes, long-term stability is going to be coming up for a lot of you Ophiuchus at the workplace. A lot of you Ophiuchus resolve a case, an issue. Long-term stability is going to be coming up for a young Scorpion child because they now have evidence what they did. An end is going to be coming in. They caught a Gemini and an Aquarius. They caught an Aquarius. People in authority caught an Aquarius. Whoever this Aquarian person is, they're now recognizing why an Aquarian person has involved themselves to get in someone else. Yes, an end for an Aquarius man. Whoever this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libran man. An end for an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libran man. The law is going to be coming down on these men. These men has been co-creating and creating some sort of a fraud. Whoever these men are, this is people in authority is now going to be picking up an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran. The law is going to be intervening because you Ophiuchus is now having evidence. You're putting the puzzle together, and the law is going to be intervening and is going to be picking up these people. Someone is now very worried because some letter with some sort of information is here. This person can be a Gemini person. A Gemini person is now in a whole lot of problem. A Gemini along with a Leo. Okay, yes, a Gemini along with a Leo is in a whole lot of problem. So a Gemini and a Leo co-created some sort of a situation. Whoever this Gemini and this Libran is, they are in a whole lot of problem. There's conflicts between a group of men. You Sagittarian are now watching what is happening. You Ophiuchus. I think that a Sagittarian is involved in this situation also. So you Ophiuchus is now watching a group of men, because of a Leo man. A group of men is in some serious problem. All right, a Leo man is now in a whole lot of problem. A Leo man has caused a Cancer, a Scorpion, and a few people a whole lot of problems. So they're going to be ending some sort of a contractual agreement that a Leo man has because they now gather evidence with information from a Capricorn person that this Leo person, they don't know this Leo person. They don't know who this Leo person is. This Leo person have been using their children data and information, and this Leo man is now caught. I can say is now recognizing how serious a situation is. All right, whoever this Cancer is now recognizing how serious a situation is. It is the release of a group of people where they're now finding out that they were using a Scorpion child information. All right, so I see positive information is coming out surrounding this lady, because this lady showed up a disturbing situation that was going on. Venus in Aquarius, this energy of Venus in Aquarius, an end for an Aquarius man. Okay, an Aquarius and a Libran. And for an Aquarius man, whoever this Aquarius man is in some major legal problems. An Aquarian man together with a Gemini, because the sun is in Gemini. This energy of the sun is in Gemini is showing up that a Gemini could have collaborated with a Leo to co-create on a situation. Whatever they co-created on, these men are having no conflicts, because some sort of a letter has come out, and the information in this letter, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man is in full-fledged problem. Okay, so let's see what's happening in your house. The energy of the Empress. There is a young man. Oh God, again. It came up for the Sagittarian, also OPHIUCHUS. Go check out the Sagittarian reading, and please remember to always cross-watch to see what's coming up for your family and friends. A young man is a criminal. A young man is a criminal. A young man was paid to be in someone else. Okay, whoever this young man is a criminal. This young man was paid to be, this is a young man from another country. And this young man was paid to be in someone else. It's coming up as a Pisces young man. This young man is between the age of 18 and 30. Okay, this young man was paid to be in someone else. This young man is connected to some sort of a crime syndicate. It's coming up as a Pisces person. This is really strange. This Pisces person is from another country. Wow. And is trying to get away with a theft. Okay, let's go look at the rest to find out. So yes, this Capricorn woman is standing her grounds. Okay, this Capricorn woman is very upset about what has transpired. They're now finding out what a man has done. A man was trying to get a whole lot of money. They're now finding out what a man has done. The theft, yeah, just changes that is going to be coming up for children. There was something to do with children gone missing. They're going to be finding out how and what has transpired. Except I see a man is in love. Okay, long-term stability. Yes, there has been a long-term issue that has been going on where a Cancer person created a maze, and now this Cancer person is stuck. This Cancer person is now in a whole lot of problems. All right, they're seeing evidence of this Cancer person, text messages of this Cancer person. All right, so they are going to be invading a hotel or an apartment complex. Yeah, they're definitely going to be invading a hotel or an apartment complex because they're now recognizing that a Leo live in a hotel or some sort of an apartment complex. They're going to be invading this. All right, so they're now recognizing this energy of this child. They're now recognizing that a Virgo man was trying to make a lot of money off of children. This is a weird reading. This is a weird reading, but they're finding out that a Virgo was gaining money off of children. Whoever this Virgo was gaining a lot of money off children, whatever that is happening and transpiring. It's like a Virgo had a house and was using children labor, that sort of a situation. But a Virgo was gaining a whole lot of money off young people, and it is going to be coming out. All right, so I see you have long-term stability. OPHIUCHUS, whatever is going on, a lot of you OPHIUCHUS is overcoming an Aquarian or Libran person. A lot of you OPHIUCHUS showed up an Aquarian or a Libran person. Okay, you really showed up an Aquarian or a Libran person. All right, you have evidence on this Aquarian or Libran person. Yes, they now recognize how a Leo man or an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian was gaining a lot of money. They recognize that a Cancer gave this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man some sort of a legal documents where this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man was gaining a lot of money. They are now holding on this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man and a Cancer. This Cancer is now in a whole lot of problem because they created a chaos and a maze. Okay, long-term stability. I see you, Ophiuchus, is going to be making sure that a Capricorn person regain their fortune. Okay, so you, Ophiuchus, is standing your ground that a Capricorn person regain their fortune. Okay, so whoever that Capricorn lady is, that Capricorn lady was very upset over what has happened and transpired. Very upset to find out what was going on and who these people are and what was transpiring. And they're now finding out about you, Ophiuchus, is going to be finding out that someone send a Pisces person from another country, paid a Pisces person from another country in order to access details and information. Okay, so they're going after an Aquarian and a Leo and a Libran man, an Aquarian, a Gemini, and a Libran man. They're going after an Aquarian, Gemini, and Libran man. The law is on to this Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran man. Whoever the law is now finding out who is this Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran man. A Libran man is in serious problem with the law. It has to do with a house situation. Okay. Then regrets is here. There is conflicts for a Pisces young lady. A Pisces young lady is having a lot of conflicts. A Pisces young lady is trying to resolve a situation, but the Pisces young lady is now in a whole lot of conflicts. The Pisces young lady is looking away from an Aquarian man. An Aquarian man is looking at an Aquarian man and a Pisces young lady is in a lot of conflicts. Okay, a lot of you Ophiuchus is like you, Ophiuchus, is helping this Pisces young lady to get away from an Aquarian man. Well, this Aquarian man is a whole fuck that is onto this young Pisces woman, and you, Sagittarian, are standing your ground to remove this young Pisces person from this old Aquarian man. Okay, so things, they're going to be now recognizing a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so truths are going to be coming out. Yeah, let's look at the Pisces young man, because the Pisces young man is in your house, and it's like you, Sagittarius, your Ophiuchus, is finding out something about a Pisces young man who travels from another country. What should we know about this person? Yeah, justice. Yeah, your burdens is going to be over Ophiuchus, and a Capricorn person is, sun is in Capricorn. A Capricorn person is basically helping you, Ophiuchus, to resolve a situation. So they are now, yeah, justice is going to be protecting a situation. And they now recognize that a theft was created. They're now having evidence that a theft was created. And what we're seeing here, yeah, success for the sun in Capricorn, the sun in Capricorn. So the burdens that was going on is about a theft. And this theft, the energy of the Ten of Wands, they're finding out what a Sagittarian person have done. They are now recognizing that a Sagittarian person was the person who got some sort of a contractual agreement for a young Pisces man from out of another country to gain access to another person's house. Okay, they're finding out about this. So okay, they're having evidence. So a lot of you, Ophiuchus, your burdens is going to be over, because whoever the Pisces person is from another country, they're now they're now finding out about this person because it's coming up as a Pisces young man from another country. This person is between the age of 18 and 45, but not to worry. This person, whatever the Sagittarian lied. A Sagittarian lied. Oh my God, a Sagittarian lied on this young man. A Sagittarian lied on this young man that this young man created a turf, but it's not true. Yeah, a Sagittarian lied on this young man. Now we're seeing it. So a Capricorn person is going to be standing her grounds, or an Empress is going to stand her grounds that nay, this person did not do it. This person did not do it. Okay. This person didn't do it. So let's see, because a Sagittarian person lied on a young Pisces from out of another country. Yeah, they're blocking this person. 7 of Wands. Oh. So they use this person to get data and information off of a computer, or to connect themselves with a computer. Okay. Yeah, but nothing is on the computer. They're connecting themselves to the network of someone home. Yeah, they're connecting themselves to the network of someone home. But there is something with the Pisces person from another country. But the Sagittarian, a Sagittarian is behind a situation. But anyway, a Capricorn person is going to, you know, because whoever this Capricorn person is, it's like the Sagittarian acts to create a theft. So the law is going to be protecting this young man from another country, because they recognize that a Sagittarian said that this person should be bored because this person was the one who copied the data off of a computer, but there was no data on the computer. You know, the lady don't keep data on the computer. So whoever this Empress is, it's like they're trying to throw a Pisces young man from another country underneath the bus, saying that he was the one who accessed the data off of a computer. But there's no data on a computer. Okay? There is something about a Pisces person from another country. And a theft. Okay? Someone is trying to throw the Pisces person from another country under the bus. And it has to do with a Sagittarian person. A Sagittarian person wanted to block this person. Yeah. Venus in Aquarius. What is this? Yeah, a man is now regretting a situation. The secrecy of a man is now out. Whoever this man is. Yeah, this man is now regretting a situation. There is something with a young man who was paid to steal something out of a house. Yes. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. So authority is now finding out that they could have paid someone to connect to someone in order to steal something out of someone's house. But whatever these people are looking for is not in the house. You know, whatever they are looking for is not in a house. You know, it's by some sort of, it's by a bank. So whatever they're looking for, and this is how these people are really criminal, because whoever these people are, whatever they're looking for is not is not in a house. This is in a bank, financial institution. This is in a bank. This is at a bank. So whatever the information, whatever the documents, whatever these people are looking for is not in a house. So whatever they're trying to pay people to get in the house, it's the information is not in a house. So, but is it true that, let's see, because, yeah, you know, people, you could be talking to your enemies and don't even know it. Yeah, because whoever the Sagittarian person is saying that a young Pisces person from another country is the one who stole something. But it's not true. They're trying to put this off on a young Pisces person from another country, but it's just not true. Sorry. And if it is true, then yeah, you know, the Pisces person need to give them up. But I see the law is going to be protecting the Pisces person, because they're trying to create a scenario that this young Pisces person from another country is the one who do whatever, you know. But you know, this person needs to say, you know, I have nothing to do with this situation. So there are lies that has been told. Whoever this young Pisces person is from another country, it's like this lady yeah, I see regrets. Venus in Aquarius, there's regrets. A Sagittarian person is trying to set up a young Pisces person from another country. They're trying to get something out of someone's house, but whatever they're looking for is not in the person's house. But whoever a Sagittarian is behind paying people, because they did pay this man. It's coming up as a Pisces person. They did pay this man, Pisces person or Cancer person. Pisces or Cancer. Okay, who is this traveler from another country? Who is this traveler from another country? Show us. Who is this person? Because they're trying to set up another man from another country to say that he is the one. Sadness, regrets. Yeah, this woman is like regretting a lot of situation. This woman is trying to find inner strength because she's now finding out the truth of what they did. A group of people. But whatever they're looking for is not in the house, so they can get the fuck out of the lady house because it's not in the house. You know, this lady is not so stupid to leave stuff in the house. So they can't, whatever they're looking for is not in the house. So if they want to find it, they have to go to a government institution. And they're not going to be accessing it neither. So whatever is going on with this person from another country that they pay to get into a woman's house, it's not working out because whatever they're looking for is not in the house. This is a sad situation. A very sad situation, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely sad situation. So I see someone is now regretting a situation because a Sagittarian person tried to set up a young man. Okay, someone is now regretting the situation. Okay, because whatever the Sagittarian person lied about, a Sagittarian person is saying that a young man from another country is the one who accessed some information. There's a lot of lies. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of lies. There's a lot of things that is going on. And I would advise whoever you are, change all locks on doors on your house. This is a very sad situation. I gotta go. Namaste.